name is Brooke and welcome to our channel where we do something different. So this year in school, I'm in the 7th grade and about 2 weeks into the 2nd quarter. And this year so far, I've already had quite a few tests. So I thought that I would show you some of my studying tips. I really hope this video helps you out, so let's get right on to it. I got my script here so I know what to go off of, and let's begin. Okay, before I even say anything, do not wait till the very end, the night before the test, to study. I know you probably hear this a lot, but it's true. If you study just a little bit each night, then the night before the test you won't have to study as much or as long. If you try to cram it all in the night before, you'll probably end up staying up late and not getting a very good night's sleep. And trust me, a good night's sleep is way more important than trying to stay up all night just to cram it all in. Without a good night's sleep, you'll probably end up forgetting a lot on the test and not doing very good. So what I'm saying is just please do not wait till the night before the test to study. Now that that's out of the way, here are my studying tips and tricks. So every week we have about 5 vocab words that we have to know and spell with their definitions. Even if you just have to know the vocab words and their definitions for a test, this really helps me. So when I study vocab words, I look for words or hints inside of other words for their definitions. So for example, catastrophe has the word cat in it, and in class we just read a story about a cat that caused a disaster. So catastrophe, a disaster. Another one would be exuberant, has EX, such as extremely, so exuberant, extremely happy. Another one would be affliction, has 2 S for suffering, and a C for cause. So affliction, a cause of great suffering. So yeah, I just use little hints and words inside of other words to remember and study them. So last year I did this a lot and I really like it. You can either use note cards or a mini notebook like this one. So you write the question on one side and then the answer on the other. Even just writing out the question and answers help you study, so it's kind of a win-win. I really like this one because you can just quiz yourself and go over it whenever. You don't have to depend on your mom or your sister to quiz you, so yeah. Okay, so this one you kind of got to do before or to prepare for studying, but if you study off your notes, then while you take notes, use colored lead. When you study, it will be more bright and attractive rather than boring and make you not want to study even more. I mean, really, what one would you rather study off of? Definitely this one. I mean, using colored lead is just more fun in general, so yeah. Okay, before I even start talking about this, I'm just gonna say this is not sponsored. I just really like this. So if you don't know what Quizlet is, it's an app that helps you study. So on the app, you make your own study set. Once again, just plugging all this information in helps you study. But then after you do that, you can use flashcards. You can even take a test on it. So I mean, this has really helped me a lot and I love this. So last year I found this app. A couple of my friends have been using it. My sister has even used it. Even my teachers have told us about it. But I never really used it last year because I simply didn't know how to work it. And if you have used the app, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. But if you haven't, I really recommend it and just play around with it. Don't just give up like I did, because I really wish I knew this last year, because this year so far has helped me a ton. So I really recommend this app. Okay, I know this already sounds silly, but it really works. You'll understand it more when you're actually involved. So being just involved and going through all the steps, it'll help you remember it and just know it instead of memorizing it. You'll actually know it and learn it. This even helps with just practicing for a speech, just saying it out loud and feeling confident about it. Like if you can end your speech or your essay, your paper with a mic drop, you know it's a good speech. This has really helped me. Even my sister does this, and you'll be really thankful you did this in the long run. So these are all things that I do to help me study, and I hope they help you. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it or if it helped you at all, make sure to give a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that little bell next to it so you get notified every time I post a new video. And comment down below what your favorite studying tip was. See you next week. Bye!